we're going to bring the Stamparatus back in. Here we go. And I've also been working on the Bonanza Buddies stamp set because my online class for March is this. Hello, Anne. Thank you for joining us. And so I've also got a template. See, I've got extra plates. You can buy an extra set of plates. It comes with 2, but you can buy 2 more. So I have 4, which is really helpful when I'm working on different stamp sets and I need to use my Stamparatus. Well, I wouldn't say need. It's just a lot easier for me if I'm working with something to have something or to have it already set up. So that's what I've done. So I'm taking away the cup plate, and now I'm bringing in the little Bonanza Buddies. And you can see I've got my lion's mane and tail, my koala bear, my little lion, the hat, and then on the opposite side I have the toucan. So we're going to stick that plate back in. Turn that around just because that's the way it's supposed to fit. So that's the way I think it should go. Then I'm going to bring in my little template, and I have some Scotch tape here to tape that down. Okay, and we're going to do a little stamping. Oops, my toucan stuck to my snail. Okay, so what do I need? I already forgot what I'm making. Where's my paper? Oh, right, okay. So I am making a little koala card today. So I need to mask off some of these other things so they don't get inky. And I've got my koala, and I have my, of course, so now all I have to do is just crop out a koala out of paper, plop him right down in his little opening there. I'm going to ink him up. And this is some smoky slate. And then I'm just going to flip that, press down, and then we'll have our adorable little friend here. He's so cute. He's so cute that I actually have one of these on my computer because I like looking at him because he's just adorable. Okay. Then we also need his adorable little hat. So I've die cut just a hat, a little party hat. So we're going to plop that in there. And then my little party hat is going to be inked up in Bermuda Bay. So I will just gently tap, tap, tap on my little party hat and get that pressed into place, and then we will have a little party hat there. Okay, so I'm done with the Stamparatus, so I'm going to put a piece of scrap paper in there and get that out of the way, and then we can bring in some more of our pieces. So I have a piece of Grapefruit Grove, which is another one of our colors that's retiring at the end of this year. So we have the Grapefruit Grove, the, what do we have? Call Me Clover, Blueberry Bushel, Pineapple, what the heck is it called? All of a sudden I forgot. I gotta pull my marker out. Pineapple Punch. And the Grapefruit Grove and the lovely lipsticks. There's 5. So we're going to get 5 new in colors in June and 5 are retiring. And this is one of those retiring colors. So it happens to be in the designer series paper that coordinates with this particular product suite. And so here are some of the papers. So stinking cute. Little ice cream cones, birthday candles, the toucans, and the die will actually cut this little toucan out of this paper. So keep that in mind if you're looking at getting this paper, that you can crop some of these little buddies out of here. I thought there was some koala. Oh, here we go. And you can use, I think we can use the lion dies to cut him out. And then I thought there was a koala. Well, maybe there is not. Anyways, oh wait, there we go. So these little koalas can also be cropped out with the dies. So the paper is a very good thing to have because it coordinates with the dies and the stamps and all that good stuff. So throw that to the side. Okay, so I also have some other pieces that I have a die cut. Here's my little cheater sheet. So you can see that the Bonanza dies are item code 151566. And this is what you can crop out. You can crop out the toucan. He's got a stamped image that goes with him. The little party hat has a stamped image. This little guy here can be the top of a party hat or a flame on the candle. And then we have the lion which you can crop out. Of course, the koala, the little balloons, and then we have these 2 different shapes of banners, which are super, super cute. So you guys, I am so excited about this online class. It's amazing, and I'm so excited. Okay, so we have our koala. I am going to stamp his little face. So I've got some basic gray, and then I have his little face image here. And oh, I don't know. I hope I can do this without getting my head into the screen. We'll see. Ooh, got him. Okay. So there's his little face. Now he looks complete, right? Then I have my Grapefruit Grove. And I'm going to do a little bit of stamping with my little, it's like a firework. This could be the candle, like I said. This could be the top of the party hat. You can do whatever. I'm just using it as a little background image. And so I'm just going to kind of stamp a few of these little guys just kind of randomly down, kind of diagonally from the top left down to the bottom right corner. And then after we get everything together, we'll see if we need to add some more, which we may not. We don't know. Okay. So I'm going to set that aside. And then I also wanted to add my little banners to the top here somehow or another. And I think I'm going to have them both come in from the same direction. So I'm going to bring in some liquid glue and just add a little bit of liquid glue to the banners. And then we're just going to kind of see, let's see that, and over to that. And then this little guy, we're going to do the same thing. Shouldn't have put my lid back on the glue because I need it again. Okay, there. And then this one, I'm going to set on, so it's just a little bit different angle. And since it's paper, I can kind of manipulate it to fold a little bit differently. Okay, then I have a piece. So here's all my balloons. Don't lose your balloons. Don't lose your party hat. It's a spare party hat in case I screwed that up, which I didn't, so yay me. This piece, what does this measure? This is like 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. So this needs to be almost 2, and did I get it right? Oh, I think I did. I don't need to cut it. Nope, it's good. Okay. I thought when I was putting this whole thing together, I thought, oh, I need to remember to cut that, but I don't. All right. So I'm going to add these 2 pieces together, the white and the Bermuda Bay. So they're the same length. They're both 4 1/4 inches long. The white is 1 3/4, and then the Bermuda Bay is about 1 7/8. So just a tiny bit of the Bermuda Bay is going to show. Okay. That might be a little bit long, but that's okay. And then I have a 3/4 inch by 1 3/4 inch piece of the this pattern of the paper, and I'm going to add that to the corner, or to the end, not the corner. I don't know where some of these random thoughts just roll out of my mouth, and they don't even make any sense. So please pay no attention to me. Okay, then I'm going to add this down here, so you can see. If I want to add this about right here, then I'm going to need to add another one of these little doohickeys, maybe about like that. Yep. And I think I'm also going to maybe stamp one right there. So it's just a little higher, so I can just barely see a little bit more of that. And then I might actually do one there, so I can see that. All right, so I'm going to glue this down now. Boy, I don't think I've screwed, oh, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to screw up a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't think I've screwed anything up yet. So this might not be a class where you're going to actually learn anything, you know, because normally Barb screws stuff up, and then she has to show you how to fix the mistake. But, well, I still have another card to make, so let's not talk. Let's just not say it, because it's probably going to happen now. Okay, and I want to make sure that this is about the same spot on the front of the card. Okay, and as you can see, I do have some hangy over the edge, and I'm just going to snip that right off with some scissors. Okay, so then my little koala friend, here he is, he is going to stand about right here with his adorable little party hat. Oh, so cute. And I need to stamp a sentiment, so I am going to ink up my little happy birthday sentiment. This does come in the stamp set. And I'm going to stamp that about right here, I think. Okay. Then I have some balloon strings. And we're going to use black to stamp some balloon strings. And so if my little friend is here with his little party hat, his balloons are going to be about like this. Oh, whew, that was close. I almost messed that up. And then I was sitting here thinking to myself, how in the world would I fix that? I'm sure I would have figured it out, but I'd rather not have to. Okay, so I'm going to add just a tiny bit of glue to the bottom of his hat. And then we will put his little hat on, his little head. So stinking cute. Okay, and then he's going to be about like that. So then I need to put his balloons, add his balloons. So we're going to add, let's see, this is the Grapefruit Grove balloon. And we will set that one about like so. We will set, I cut one out of Coastal Cabana because it's close to the Bermuda Bay. So we will put the Coastal Cabana one right there. And then I think I'm going to pop this other one up with a little dimensional. Ooh, do I hear my son coming down with the UPS?
Hello?
I'm Facebook Live right now. That was my husband. He apparently forgot that I was Facebook Live, and so he's wondering where the food is. Well, guess what? The food's going to have to wait. Okay, so now we are going to do that. Add him. I think we'll go with two more little guys. So apparently that wasn't the UPS guy. That was my husband hollering at me. He should know better. It's Thursday night, for heaven's sakes. That's Facebook Live. Oh my gosh. This card is so cute. Okay, so we have our little balloons on. We have our little koala friend on there. Now we're going to bring in these assorted pom-poms, which are so cute. And we're going to add one too. So I think we're going to use the Grapefruit Grove, clearly, because I think that would be the cutest one right there on the top of his little hat. And so you could use a glue dot or some liquid glue. I'm going to go with some liquid glue and see how it works. All right, so that's going to go like that. And if I just be careful and let it just dry by itself, it should work out. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Can we just have a moment for its cuteness? Okay. This card is not in my online class. And the reason it's not in my online class is because I just showed you it and I showed you how to make it. All the cards in my online class are exclusive to the class. I don't share them anywhere else. So this is a freebie for you. And then I will have another super cute card that will kick off my online class release that I'm hoping to get done by the end of this week, which would then be tomorrow. So I guess I need to get on it. It's going to be a really fun kind of spinner card. So stay tuned for that because those are super cute and they're actually super easy to make. And of course, I'll have a video showing you how to do it. So let me clean these off and then we will get our last project out here. Oh, but I do have a couple other cards, again, that are not in the online class that I want to show you. Ooh, and let me just show you this too. This is the same card, basically. I did this for a swap, and a lot of times when you do a swap card, you need to do it a little bit quicker. You have less things on the swap card. So this is like the, maybe beginner stamper could make a card like this, and then this would be like your avid crafter here that's like really wants to go for it, and so that's me. So I really went for it. Okay, so here are a couple more cards using these adorable little animals. So this one, I think this is supposed to, I got it in a swap. I think it's supposed to go like that. So it tucks in behind the little circles there. And you can see the Wink Estella on those balloons and our cute little toucan. And so that's kind of a fun fold card. Here's another fun fold using the tag that actually comes in the die set. So here's the tag. We've got our two little friends here with some balloons. And then this is a little bit of a fun fold also. And then we have this one here that uses a bunch of the Designer Series paper pieces, just like 1 inch by 4 inch strips or 1 inch by 3 inch strips. And then you just line those up. And again, the cute little tag, little heart that comes off of the dog punch. It's from the dog punch, and then our little friend right here. So there are a couple more cards. Let me put this one aside.